Welcome back, everyone. Driving through town a little bit. I see the recycling trucks already came through, which is surprising. Oh wow, I am late. I'm like 20 minutes late. Over here lollygagging. I had a lot of stuff I'm trying to take to the recycling place today, so I had to load up with that. What's that? I don't know what that was. A piece to a dresser, possibly. Back her up. How am I going to do this? Nope. Oh. Car's coming behind us. I don't know what's going on. Oh. I want to go see what that thing is. It looks like vintage electronics, but maybe it's... I don't know what it could possibly be. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you guys didn't get my introduction there, we are doing some trash picking. We're going to do the auction thing. What is this? Electronic captures and destroys bacteria. Somebody already clipped the cord on it. Nope. These things look like a pretty handy thing. I imagine this thing is really expensive new. Some scrappers I don't get, because this is considered iron. Unless you're just taking non-ferrous metals, I don't know why you just clip the cord. And this is something I definitely probably won't even clip the cord on. Probably keep this or try to sell it. Never know. See what else kind of treasure we might find out here that awaits us. It's getting a little warm out. Going to the beach. That's something I want to try to do this summer. Go to the beach. I haven't been to the beach probably in 8 years, 9 years. It's kind of depressing because that's one of my favorite places to go. Not even really like a nice beach, but a beach. All right. Just past the garbage truck. He's on the next street over. Wind's picking up like always, but no microwave toaster oven kind of thing goes unpicked around here. None of it. Saving this. It's nice metal. The Toastmaster. Alrighty. Put her right in the side. Oh, I closed this door completely. Hopefully she opens. She opened. Just... Toastmaster. Should probably clip that cord. Because I'm going to forget if I don't. There we go. Those guys in there. Forgot to take that out. Alright, I don't know if that's insulated copper or that's like a hula hoop. No, that's just like wire. Or not wire, it's just a hose, some side of hose. But I saw this guy over here. I don't know what this is. What could this possibly be? Does it open? It's got screws over there. It got latches. Oh, there's latches. I don't know what this is. This is a sewing box. It's got to be like a toolbox, maybe. How's this guy open? Did that one. Oh, I gotta do both of them. Maybe it's a fishing box. Ooh, that thing's nice. Oh, yes it is. Wow. Oh, wow. Double decker. There's a lot of stuff down there. Come on. That's a great score. I don't know how this thing's gonna close. It's pretty heavy, so there's a lot of stuff at the bottom. Didn't really see too much on top, but that's a good score. That could be those old lures in there. Those can be worth some money. So yes, we got a big score there. That's going to make the day all right. What are these contraptions? Ooh, what we got over there? An old desk. That. Oh, I see if there's anything in the desk. Desks, another furniture item I don't really grab, just because they're really heavy, and a lot of people really don't even use desks anymore. At least the people I know. Something like this, nice piece, probably worth some money. Don't see a name over there. It's a nice desk. That probably cost a couple $100. What am I going to do? What am I going to do with it? And some chairs. This person's always throwing away random pieces of metal. I think they just leave it out here for a scrapper. That's all like #1 wire down there. That's what that is. That's not braided. That's #1. I don't know what this guy is. That might be something I'll just bring to a flea market because it's interesting. Somebody might be like, oh, I don't know what that is. And it's cool. You can call it art. Even though I'm pretty sure it's just... Nah, maybe I'll just scrap that guy. Who knows what we'll do. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm probably not going to buy a lot at the auction. Today's their spectacular antique auction. They have it like once every 4 or 5 months. So they only have an hour of box lots. Usually they have about 2 or 3 hours. So I'm probably not going to buy much. Just because you're going to have all the dealers in town and prices are going to go through the roof. There's probably just not going to be a lot for me. Some stuff over here. This is the person who's throwing away those books. Looks like a vintage air hockey game. Is that what that is? I don't know what that is. Or like a little pool table kind of thing. Who knows? All right, now I'm at the auction. Very, very shocked. There's a lot of stuff outside for something that, like, they have more stuff outside than they usually do. They do have a couple really, wow, I'm like soaking wet on my sweatshirt. They have this nice, I think that's a Porsche down there. It's an old one, like an 80s, I bet. And they got this flatbed truck, which I know somebody in my live stream a while back was like, hey, would you ever consider getting a flatbed truck? Putting stakes on the side. I don't know what I'd ever use it for. It'd be nice though, you can haul around a lot of stuff. But if I was ever get a truck that big, I'd just get a box truck, I think. That would look kind of cool with the stakes on the side, I think. We'll look around a little bit. Like I said, I'm probably not going to grab too much. My back of my van is like pretty much full now of recyclables and scrap metal, but I have room if we find some treasure. Graduation bubbles. What the? Who'd ever think to make these? This must be all graduation stuff. Plates, forks, candles. Is that a PlayStation game? Crash Bandicoot. Are these all games? No, they're CDs. Stomp Grinder? No, Edger. So all this metal is being sold today. I don't think these wheels are. These wheels have been here for 3 or 4 months now. But all these are going. It's a Porsche 928, not the common one that's mostly is the 911, but this is a 928. Alright, just like that, we are here at the scrapyard. I did drop off a bunch of boxes over at, oh buddy. Really? I guess I do use these things. I did drop off a bunch of boxes at the recycling place. Jeez Louise. Guy's wild. This vehicle easily can get stuck. That's what I'm always cautious about. I did throw away a bunch of boxes. There wasn't anything there to video though, so I did not video anything, but we're back. It looks like they're shredding. I see smoke up there, so I'm probably going to have to wear a helmet. And my van is still here being crushed as per usual. Yo, buddy. Yeah.
Alright, you know where to go, right?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Thanks. Alright, try not to hit any of these guys. That would be good. That's the shredding going on over there. Wild to say the least. And this is all the stuff that's for sale. So I tried walking around last time. It's kind of awkward. Try to show you guys what's here. There's not really much there. It's a lot of bigger stuff. Close this door. It's extremely loud. Oh, you got a plow over there. That's not that nice. I thought it was nicer. They got everything. I mean, you got watering cans, this cooler thing, which I found one not too long ago. You got a milk can, but generally the prices are a little expensive here. So if this was my scrapyard, I think I'd charge like maybe 5 or 6 times scrap metal price. Here they kind of just give you a price. Maybe I'd charge a little more. Like those milk cans, I mean, in scrap value, they're probably 75 cents to $1. Here they'll probably charge you 10 or 15. So it's too much for me. This thing ain't working out as easy as I thought. Oh, buddy. So I made it home. I did make $23 in scrap. There was a lot of stuff that I actually didn't even scrap because it was like I clipped off the cord. There was a lot of insulated copper I picked up, some aluminum. But I want to go through this guy, which is a huge tackle box. I didn't even really look at it, you know, when I showed you guys. So maybe there's actually more to it than I thought. It's not good that there's a knife sitting right there, but how much does this thing fold out? Oh, wow, that thing really folds out. This guy back in the day probably wasn't cheap. That's a mega tackle box. So what we got down here? It looks like a bunch of spoons, possibly. Is that what these guys are called? Got some hooks. So I don't really see too much of value here in terms of like one lure that's a $50 lure. Got some older pieces here. It's gonna be what, 80s maybe? What is this guy? Valley Sweets. Just a bunch of hooks. But overall, a pretty decent tackle box. I mean, I'll make some money on it. These guys, dime a dozen. A lot of these lures are kind of gone, but it was... This tackle box is probably just worth money just being a tackle box. So I'll grab that guy, throw him up in the warehouse. Probably saw him as a lot at the flea market. I might take a little bit of a better gander at some of those lures. They look like they're in kind of rough shape, but you never know. Sometimes lures can fetch a crazy price, especially if you have the box with them. But that's going to wrap it up here. Going to head back inside, see Salsa. I'm actually going to run to the thrift store and do a lot of... and drop off a bunch of donations I have from the warehouse. Just from stuff that, you know, I've been trying to bring to the flea market, didn't sell. I don't feel like it should go in the trash. So I got probably, I don't know, 15 boxes. I'll probably take 8 or 10 so that they aren't too upset with me, but won't bore you guys with that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for coming along with the treasure hunt in the morning. Lots of trash picking finds, and I'll I'll catch you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Smack the like button if you did, and until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.